All right, let's look at the homework 10, problem number 3. All right, so we want to transform a cube to a tetrahedron and to octahedron. All right, so let's do that. All right, so first I'm going to just get rid of this person, and then we're going to create a cube. So go to the rectangular tool, and then create, we can just say 5 inches or 5 feet maybe, and 5 feet and hit enter. All right, then we're going to push pull tool and pull up, and then 5 feet. All right, so you can see that we have this cube here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to maybe cut off these corners so that what's left is going to be a tetrahedron. All right, so let's do that. All right, so I'm going to just make a bunch of diagonals. So here, diagonal here, and a diagonal there, and here's a diagonal there, right? Then I'm going to move over, right? So I'm going to draw a diagonal here to there, and then I'm going to draw a diagonal down here, and here, right? And what else on the back side, right? So we still have to put a diagonal there, right? And what else? So it looks like, yeah, so that's everyone, yeah. All right, then what I can do is I'm going to just get rid of this corner, right? So I'm going to get rid of this corner here, right? And turn it around and get rid of this corner. So I'm just getting rid of all the sides that are original size of the cube, right? So what's left with is just going to be all the diagonal size here, right? So I have to get rid of these two. So that's gone, that's gone, that's gone. And then move over, and then I'm gonna just get rid of that, and get rid of that, and get rid of that, right? So you can see that here. This is the tetrahedron, right? So once we've got the tetrahedron, and we can turn it into an octahedron, right? So we actually do kind of the same, similar thing, but this time we're going to collect the midpoint. So if you actually move along here, when you hit the midpoint, and it turns into a kind of a blue here, so we click here, and then do the same thing, go along here, and let's find the midpoint there, and midpoint there, and so you connect them all together. Right, so we're done with this side face, and we're going to do the same thing. So midpoint, click, and go to midpoint here, click, and then look for the midpoint, click, and click here, and click there. Right, and move it around. Right, so I'm going to put the midpoint here, and midpoint there, and midpoint there, midpoint there, midpoint there, midpoint there, right? So let's see what else. Oh, here, I have to do this one too. All right, so I'm going to the midpoint. Let's see, where's the midpoint? Is that a midpoint? This is an end point, huh? Here, right here, and here. All right, so we have midpoint there. All right, and what else? Is that all we? All right, so we have that. And then we just have to get rid of the corner ones. So I'm going to just erase this. And let's see, what else do we need to erase? So we want to erase this guy there and erase that. Oops, yeah, right. Then get rid of this, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of those here, and get rid of those. And that one, right? I think that's all we have here, right? Now you have an octahedron. You can see that the 1, 2, 3, 4 on top and the 4 on the bottom. So there are 8 faces here, right? So this is the octahedron, right? That's it. I hope that this was clear.